So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Pirlo. Good visualisation and execution. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Orjija Ofoe. Gabidon. Opportunity to go ahead. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Who can they pick out? Last line of defence. So a throw in here. A chance now with the corner. Played over. Danger averted. Well, that one has promise. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. Well, putting so much effort into winning back possession. And a long way out here. Well, an attempt almost from a different postcode and not very far away.
Well, from that sort of range, that's a very decent effort.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. "30 minutes left for play. So a corner here. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Cheng. Well, a good tackle. Christie. Can he find the right pass? Well read to put an end to that attack. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, found wanting in the throw-in department there. Oh, tremendous vision. Delivered into the box. Well, hit on the volley. Terrific strike.
Well, it's a very difficult technique, but I actually think he should be scoring there.
Might lead to a chance. Can he give them the lead? And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Christie. It needs an accurate cross. Well, so close, and it goes down as a chance to draw level.
Yeah, really good chance to get back into this, I have to say. They just didn't take it.
Gabidon. And the attack looks promising. Played towards the back post. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. attack from the wide areas. Crossed accurately towards the far post. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Now in a more than decent position. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Promising pass. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And a good take under duress there. Sek. Oh, lovely ball. Pirlo. Oh, great vision. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Well, on the cusp of full time, the home side keep plugging away but find themselves on the wrong end of the scoreline. Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, it's been tight, but they've lacked a cutting edge. They've done well at the back and in midfield, but the final pass, the shot or cross have lacked that bit of quality. Can they find that missing link in these final few minutes?
If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Might be onto something with that ball. But he's got himself caught offside.
Well, the players in the box have every right to be mad. That's a real waste.
Sek. And that is going to be a free kick. Really getting stuck in. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Shown inside, and he struck the post. And so, the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Can he give them the lead? And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. The action is next on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And the Invincibles pushing forward with options available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Now, options are plenty. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Well, spot on with that challenge. Invincibles looking dangerous. And defensive play to be applauded. And a throw-in forthcoming. Dangerous looking attack. And that is how to block. Now, not the best challenge. And very nicely positioned to win it back. This looks promising. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Sansing. Seemed to switch off for a moment. And now a throw-in. Well, for any player, it's a matter of personal pride to start positively with their new club.
Well, I'm expecting him to show us his talent today because he has all the attributes needed to beat defenders. And most importantly, he usually has an end product to match. Let's hope I'm not disappointed.
Well, let's see if something comes of this. Textbook, and the penalty is given. The referee right on the spot. And now a chance for them to take the lead here. This to make it 1-0. And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Fernandez with it. And an astute piece of defending. Sansing could play it in. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Gabidon. Unable to keep the ball that time. And quick thinking defensively. And the penalty has been given here. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
And there it is! Perfectly executed. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. And a poor ball. What to like about that pass? It is to be a throw-in. Players waiting in the centre. Now will the cross work out for them? Oh, good save. Excellent header. Well cleared away. Invincibles regaining possession. Good distribution. This looks interesting. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Now the pressure being exerted. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Invincibles have it back. Can she find the right pass? Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What does the referee think of it? And delivered towards the back post. The keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Orjija Ofoe. Can they create something from here? Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw-in it'll be. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Trying to deliver it accurately. Not away completely. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. And hit with ferocity! Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. And a fine tackle. That's a lovely ball. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Now, who can she pick out? Nicely timed tackle. And that'll be offside. In the right place to cut out the pass. Good weight on that pass. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. So a throw in here. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Now a decent position. throw-in.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Possession lost, intercepted. Now attacking possibilities for Invincibles. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off. Oh, what a perfect ball now. How about this? Terrific block. Being pressed hard. Well, it's the Invincibles' turn now. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Dangerous looking through ball. Oh, the post denied him. And the deflection means a corner. Now sending it in. It's a nice looking ball. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Fruitful looking attack. Now can they counter clinically? Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end.
Mobile phone handed in. If you've lost your mobile phone, can you please make your way to reception after the game? Thank you.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And that brings the attack to an end. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Well, that's clear. Released it nicely. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Well, he's lost it. Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh, and there's the goal they were looking for. They're doing this the hard way. Down as they are to 10. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Dangerous looking attack. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, that one has promise. An encouraging Invincibles move, this. Is it going to be? Really sound defending. And a decent delivery. Well, not on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. Plenty of support here. Oh, fancy footwork. Delivered into the area here. And still dangerous. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Gabidon. And the Invincibles with the ball again. It should be! Oh, it's an outrageous save! And still level pegging.
Well, he's just rescued his team from defeat there. What a great save that was.
Crossbar got in the way. Read it well, cleared it well.
Well, I was certain we were going to see some late drama there. So unlucky not to take the lead. But you just get the sense it's inevitable if they continue to create chances like that.
Well, they have to have that sense of self-belief. It could happen for them. It's opening up for them. Will he find the net? Terrific piece of anticipation. It is to be a throw-in. Time running out, but they could yet win it. Oh, great vision. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, the two sides still locked together. And a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. In a good position to clear it away. Having to shoot. Really smart stuff. And no advantage for either side here.
Now, he's kept his team on level terms here. That was a really top-class save.
Playing it in. A really good pass. Well, totalling up all the stoppages. We'll have two. And he's through here. Keeper getting the touch. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Who can he pick out? That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. Next on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. What might we see today, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Good ball over the top. And you need your defender to take charge. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Retaining possession proving difficult. He has time to play it over. Oh, fine stop. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. Played over. Not the best clearance. Threat over for now, it seems. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Well, real excitement here. I say that because it's his long-awaited debut coming up. What should we be looking for from him, Stuart?
Well, I'm expecting...
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this! Oh, goalkeeping heroics!
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
Trying to deliver it accurately. It hasn't come to very much. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And back with Silva. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Gabidon. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Oh, great attacking play. But a crucial intervention inside the box. A really good pass. And a simple clearance, a good one. Nicely cut out. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Might take the lead. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. So, a corner here. Can someone get on the end of this? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Could be. Oh, not to be. Stopping a certain goal. Hernandez. And it's a quality pass. Just the clearance that was called for. Good looking move. Is this the moment? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. So underway again. Is there to be a response from the spicy boys now? There needs to be. Crossing opportunity. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Abidon. Chance to cross. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, no way through in the end. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. It's a weighted pass. Corner for the Spicy Boys, and a goal here really would change the complexion of this game. And short it is. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Orjija Ofoy. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Giving the ball away. Oh, it might be. Is it going to be? And you've just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
Surely. Oh, blocked it. And just flicked off the defender, so a corner coming up. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Well, the flag is raised, and that required a bit more in the way of rehearsing.
Well, they must have realised where the defence were positioned. That's a complete lack of awareness.
Could play it in. A good and fair challenge. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Oh, great vision. And a useful cross. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And the referee has given the corner, so maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. And over it comes. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. It is to be a throw-in. Counter-attacking chance. Well, they need to get bodies back. Now, who can he pick out? Real chance. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Race. And a tidy ball. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Options in the centre. Very quick thinking there. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Nice weight on the pass. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really. Well, there you have it. Just not enough going forward from them today. They've lacked tempo, they've lacked a sense of urgency, and above all, a bit of quality. It's been very disappointing.
Quite simply, they just need to get on the ball more than they have been. An alert piece of defending. He continues his run, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. It looks promising. Now winning back possession. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And trouble is brewing. Gabidon. Orjija Ofoe. Promising pass. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the attack looks promising. Well, I'll tell you what, that goes down as a miscue. He'll be kicking himself, Stuart.
Well, it's a poor effort, but he's been given offside, so he's got away with that one.
And it's gone over the line. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And a throw-in forthcoming. And Silva. And Ring in possession. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Orjija Ofoe. Good through ball. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
And he takes it away. Oh, great vision. And a simple clearance, a good one. Wasteful again in possession. Gabidon. Read it superbly to take back possession. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go and just one goal between them. It's a fierce effort. Body in the way. And that's great work to keep it in play.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance. Maybe two.
Well, not a great challenge. Free kick here. comes to absolutely nothing. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, possibilities in the centre. All hands on deck. Nice weight on the pass. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. And nicely over the top. Taking care of business defensively here. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
A high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts, with the focus on the drama and the outcome. Who will come out on top? We're live on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure. Mental fortitude and technical excellence. Both qualities will be pivotal as this important occasion unfolds. We cannot wait to find out who will prevail. Excitement in the air. Stay tuned as we'll have all the action live on EA TV. And And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team...
Opportunity here, but can't avail himself of the chance.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him.
And he did what he had to do defensively. Being pressed here. Really getting stuck in. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Has eyes for goal. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Plenty of running room in the wide position. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Not the pass he had in mind. Well, the fans have been wondering how this might go. It is his debut game. Stuart, what should we be looking for from him today?
Well, he's a dangerous player when he gets himself isolated in 1v1 situations because he can drop a shoulder, manipulate the ball, and change his pace to beat defenders. I just hope he starts well today.
Oh, that's fine defensive play. Well, that ball looks promising. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. That's a good-looking ball. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Oh, good hit, close shave. Oh, they've lost it. Orjija Ofoe. He has teammates around him. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Firing it in. Just can't get it past it. Rios. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. And there's the delivery. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Electing to cross into the centre. Just knocked it out of there. Top-notch defense. Can he put it in? Unable to close down the shot.
Well, the hosts have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes and created a hatful of chances. But when you're enjoying that amount of possession, you need to make it count.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Well, good run and good ball control. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Might work out. Making sure nothing untoward happened. They might be able to get in now. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Needed to be more accurate than that from the keeper. And a throw in then. Working so hard to win back possession. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Cross could be useful, but it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. And in the right position to read it. And passing it through. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Wasted possession again. And fed forwards. And nothing comes of this attack. Nice looking pass. And the attack looks promising. He has time to play it over. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Might lead to a chance. An alert piece of defending. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. He'll have a go here, and getting across to stop it. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Well, they couldn't keep it. And a chance to whip it in here. This looks promising. He must finish! Gija Ofoy. And a good tackle. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. to get it away properly. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. That's a good pass. And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And teammates to play it to. Oh, surely. And a decent save. Full credit. Plenty of room in the wide area. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And the referee has given the corner, so maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Going short. And a useful cross. A deft clearance. Good looking pass. He'll have a go here. And behind it's gone for a corner. It's a short one. And the cross goes in. Using space on the opposite flank now. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw in it'll be. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Nice weight on the pass. Just straying offside. Well, he's lost the ball. Gabidon. Well, beating his opponent. And he got to it fairly easily. Papa. Moving it forward, but really sticking to their task defensively. Shot blocked, but still alive. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Offside the decision. And no luck keeping possession. It looks promising. The cross is on. Under no real pressure as he brought the ball down. Well, nicely cut out. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Well, taken away. He won the ball. That's a good pass. And he's in. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Papa. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And he takes it on. Well, that's how to take a free kick, but no goal in the end.
Well, he's such a threat from set plays, and you just saw why. That was such a good effort.
Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball.
Oh, it strikes the bar. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, a disappointing end to that break. Papa. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Oh, managing to beat him. Could be. And there's a quality defender in action. And that's a straightforward stop. Decent looking pass. Real chance. Well, when you're 2 down late in the game, you've simply got to convert.
Well, that's a real waste and probably seals their fate.
Now, can he get on the end of this one? There's the goal. Surely now, that is that. And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.